There are many products available to choose from cameras for photography, each with different characteristics. To help you make a perfect decision, I did deep research, read many reviews, and compiled a list of the best cameras for photography from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products very helpful for people. If you want to know about the price and other information, check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Canon EOS R. Canon's EOS R5 is the company's best all-rounder camera, offering rock-solid specs for professionals in both still images and video. On the still side, its full-frame image sensor packs 45 megapixels and has up to 8 stops of image stabilization, with a compatible lens, helping keep handheld images sharp even at slower shutter speeds. It can shoot up to 20 frames per second, and its handy flip-out screen means getting shots in awkward positions is no problem. On the video side, it was Canon's first camera to offer a whopping 8K resolution in 12-bit RAW which, while overkill for your average family movie, does offer pro shooters more scope for cropping in post-production. At 4K resolution, it'll shoot up to 120 FPS for smooth slow motion in Canon's clock format for easier color editing. It's a superb all-around camera that'll suit enthusiastic photographers and pros alike who are keen to bring beautiful video production into their workflow. Number 2. Nikon Z50. Nikon Z50 packs a smaller APS-C-sized image sensor into a small and lightweight body, which makes it excellent for chucking into a little backpack and heading out on your travels. Its 20.9 megapixel sensor takes good-looking images, with excellent detail, and enough dynamic range in the RAW files to pull back highlights or lift shadows. There's no in-body image stabilization, you'll need to splash more cash for that, but its 11 frames per second burst shooting rate should help you score a sharp image. It shoots 4K video at up to 30 frames per second, and its tilting rear LCD will help get shots in more awkward angles. Nikon currently offers only 3 lenses designed for its APS-C DX format camera, which isn't a wide selection, although the wide zoom ranges available will likely suit beginners well. It does use the same Z-mount for its lenses as Nikon's FX format cameras like the Z7 II, so you can always use those professional standard lenses on this camera. That said, the higher prices of those lenses will somewhat negate the affordability of the Z50 itself. Number 3. Sony Alpha 7 IV. While Sony's A1 has cranked all of its specs to the max, the A7 IV takes a more sweet spot approach, offering solid performance at a much more approachable price. Its 33 megapixel full-frame sensor still offers superb clarity and excellent dynamic range, and its maximum 10 FPS burst rate is still pretty nippy. It also has in-body stabilization, but it's also got excellent noise reduction, allowing you to crank the ISO speeds higher, without overly degrading the image quality. Video tops out at 4K at 60 FPS, but like the A1 you can shoot in 10-bit S-Log format for greater control in post-production. My favorite aspect is its compact size, which is small enough to pop into a small shoulder bag, assuming you don't have a massive zoom lens on, making it a great option for travel photography, street photography, or even just as an everyday carry camera, so you're always ready to shoot when inspiration strikes. Number 4. Panasonic Lumix S5. Panasonic's Lumix line has been best known for its prowess with smaller micro Four Thirds sensors, but its S series, including the new S5, has shown the company knows its stuff with full-frame sensors too. The S5's image sensor offers 24 megapixels of resolution, with great dynamic range, burst speeds of up to 7 frames per second, and ISO speeds up to 204,800. Want even more resolution? A high-resolution mode shifts the sensor and takes multiple shots to create a RAW file at 96 megapixels. It works best with static, rather than moving scenes, and you'll need a tripod for the best results, but for landscape or studio photographers wanting additional pixels, it could be a handy addition. It's relatively compact in size, making it great for chucking in a bag for day trips, while its articulating LCD screen makes it easier to shoot in awkward positions, or for shooting selfies. It's great for video shooters too, offering 4K at up to 60 frames per second, with 10-bit 422 recording options for those of you wanting more scope for editing your footage later. Autofocus in video is good too, and the flip-out screen means it's well suited for vloggers wanting a more professional look to their videos. Number 5. Nikon Z7 II. With its 45.7 megapixel full-frame sensor, the Nikon Z7 II can capture beautifully detailed images with excellent colors and dynamic range, but it does so in a much smaller package than the SpeedFocus Z9. Its compact size makes it a great option for travelers who don't want to sacrifice performance when on the move. Those same travelers will appreciate its magnesium alloy construction, which is weather-sealed against moisture and dust, so wherever you're heading next, the Z7 II will be able to cope. Its eye tracking autofocus is fast, it can shoot RAW files at up to 10 FPS, and its 5-axis in-body stabilization provides up to 5 stops of stabilization, making handheld shooting easier at slower shutter speeds. Then there's its 4K 60fps video capabilities that will let you shoot stunning footage to go alongside your stills. Nikon fans looking for a solid all-round hybrid stills and video camera are well catered to. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you need more information or product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our great products as they will make your life easier.